On a bright morning in the peaceful forest, sunlight streamed gently through the leaves, casting a warm, golden glow. On the soft forest floor walked a little turtle named Tommy. Tommy loved to take slow walks, admiring the flowers and listening to the birds. He wasn't fast, but he was patient. And maybe, just maybe, that was his special gift, though he didn't know it yet. High above in the trees, where branches danced with the breeze, lived Oliver, the wise owl. With his golden eyes, Oliver saw everything and knew all about the forest and its creatures. He didn't speak often, but when he did, his words were full of wisdom. One day, the animals gathered after hearing a loud call. Standing proudly on a high rock, the fox announced, "Friends, a great forest race is coming, full of challenges, and everyone is invited." Excitement spread quickly. The animals began preparing. The monkey practiced swinging and jumping between branches, and the squirrel measured trails and made tiny maps. But Tommy, he stood quietly, unsure. His heart wanted to join, but his slow steps made him worry. That night, Tommy walked beneath the tall trees and called out to Oliver. "Oliver, I want to join the race, but I'm not fast. How can I ever win?" Oliver looked down at Tommy with calm, wise eyes and said, "Tommy, a race isn't only about speed. Smart thinking, calm focus, and steady steps, those are the real keys to success." Tommy smiled. His heart felt a little lighter. The next morning, the race began. The animals shot off like arrows. The monkey leapt from tree to tree. The squirrel dashed across branches. And Tommy took one steady step after another. Soon, the racers reached a muddy swamp. The mud was deep and sticky. The rabbit, trying to dash through quickly, got stuck in the middle. He kicked and shouted but couldn't escape. But Tommy, he stopped, looked around, and remembered something. Yes, he had walked this way before. There was a narrow path winding around the mud. It was longer, but safe. With calm steps, he took that path and passed through without trouble. Next came a thick forest. The trees were tangled, the paths confusing. Many animals got lost, but Tommy watched carefully. He recognized the trees, remembered Oliver's advice, and chose the clearest way forward. As the sun began to set, Tommy approached the finish line. And to everyone's surprise, he was the first to arrive. He had won the race. The animals cheered, clapping their paws and wings. And up in the trees, Oliver smiled proudly. "Well done, Tommy," he said. "You weren't the fastest, but you were calm, clever, and focused. That's why you won." And from that day on, Tommy never doubted himself again.